Hi friends, it's your buddy Matt, the global ergonomist for Everyday Ergo, on another bike ride here on the Intercoastal at the end of the day. As you can see behind me, it's beautiful out. February, beautiful, comfortable weather. Anyway, I wanted to talk with you today about a concept related to one we've been bringing up again and again here on Everyday Ergo. And that concept, you remember, was Umwelt, a German word that means your reality, essentially, your consciousness in reality. And it was, I think, first coined back in the early 1900s. And then recently, the author and neuroscientist David Eagleman used it to describe how we might be able to use new senses. He has a company called NeoSensory, and how we might be able to use concepts like sensory expansion, sensory enhancement, sensory substitution. Very cool stuff, very cutting edge. Well, that's Umwelt, and for Everyday Ergonomics, we describe it as the ergonomics of experience. Today, we're going to talk about a related concept, and that related concept is called Umgebung. Now, forgive me if my pronunciation is awful, but that's the word. It's a German word, and it means basically the world around us, the experience, I should say, of the universe around us, cosmos, if you want to use that word. And we realize that in the world of ergonomics, we can describe it as the ergonomics of everything. So if Umwelt is the ergonomics of experience, Umgebung is the ergonomics of the world around us. These are going to be important concepts because we live in a world that's multivariate, combinatorial, and integrated. And that means we have to be the same. If we're going to solve all ergonomic problems, we have to recognize complex systems. And the world is complex, it's multivariate, it's combinatorial, it's integrated. Recognizing that and having an approach the same way will help us meet the challenge. First of all, we'll recognize things like synergies and synchronies and syntheses. And that understanding will be the launching pad for being able to predict, both having the predictive qualities of emergence, and also when we leverage the power of AI, we're going to find the elements of predicting emergence well in advance, which means leading indicators. So if you work in environmental health and safety and ergonomics, you know what I'm talking about when I talk about leading indicators. Well, what would be better than to be able to predict risk before it happens? That's where we're headed. So I hope you find these concepts interesting. We're going to use them a lot. We're going to return to them again and again, kind of in a layered approach. So tune in to this channel any chance you can. And until next time, this is your buddy Matt, the global ergonomist for Everyday Ergo, reminding you to, number one, do good work. Number two, get outside and play like this. Woohoo! And number three, remind yourself every day to ask yourself, what are you working on? Okay? See you next time, everybody. Take good care. Bye-bye.